Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Whiskey, and welcome back to another episode of Movement SMP here on the Movement server. I almost said Cosmic. It's not Cosmic. It's not. I don't know what happened to Cosmic. Anyways, changing the subject really quick. Today, we're going to be working on making a really big battery. Now, you can kind of see next to me is this nice little red battery here. This is a nitro battery. And this thing stores 140 million FE. Don't ask me what FE is because I don't even know. But basically, it's a big battery. And it's batteries like this that we're going to need eventually to like keep up and actually power all the stuff we're having planned build and all that kind of stuff. So I made this one yesterday and struggled through it and building it because it requires a lot of things and a lot of moving materials. Like, just for example, like if we look at the nitro battery here, that's not the nitro battery. The nitro cell, you can see that this one exactly costs like nitro crystals and capacitors, which are like really expensive. You actually have to take another star, 2 blocks of redstones, and a block of like blazing crystals and combine them together, like fuse them to get these little crystal orbs stuff. Yeah, I'll show you that in a second. But one nitro requires 2 spirited, which 1 spirited then requires 2 niotics, which 1 niotic also then costs 2 blazing, and 1 blazing costs 2 hardings, and 1 harding costs 4 basics, meaning we're going to need like a grand total of, I think chat already told me here, 128 basic energy cells just to be able to build this. So like we kind of did the groundwork beforehand. So hey, if you haven't already, come over and check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/WhiskeyBravo live. Find the link down below in the description. We do like prep work for episodes sometimes. It's kind of cool and it helps me out instead of yeah. Oh crap, I think you missed the step when you did your Excel stuff. You may need 256. Okay, we're gonna need more than that apparently to chat. So Chris, thank you for that. We're gonna oh no. Okay, so yeah, it costs a lot of materials. Like even if we look at the basics, that's the harding. Basic requires a bunch of capacitors, iron, and castings, which requires these things, which we're not going to really get into because they're not super important. But anyways, each of these have their own type of crystals and capacitors that they also need. So for the nitro crystals, it's the nitro, you know. Okay, easy enough, kind of explained. For this one, it's spirited crystals, which are emeralds. Then you got these, which are the niotic crystals, which are diamonds. And you can see this like block of this, and you craft it. You get it by energizing a diamond, and it turns into that. We'll go down the line. Harding is blazing crystals, which is blaze rods, done the exact same way. But these things all take, you can see here, an FE number that's associated with them. So it's 90,000 FE. That has to be transferred into this item to convert it into a different item. So for that, it was that. For this one here, it's 300,000 into the diamond. And then for like the big boy, where are you? The nitro, these crystals take 20 million FE to craft all this in together. And the way you do that, I'm going to demonstrate it with an emerald. That's what I have handy. You need this thing that's called an energizing orb. Energizing orbs are actually kind of easy to... Oh, that was the first person. I was like, what the heck? So energizing orb should be right around here somewhere. We're just going to orb. Okay, or we'll do it that way. Orb. Thank you. So pretty easy to make. You need the dielectric rods and the castings and stuff like that. And it makes this. It's really simple. The other thing you need for this though is an energizing rod. Now you can see this one here is the nitro. Choco went ahead and made this dude because he was having to make a lot of different things. I think it's like for different batteries he was doing, or for these ender gates, all that kind of stuff. It requires items that have to be charged up. So if we look here as well and we type in rod, and I swear I can spell. So like the nitro rod, for example, you need like the nitro capacitors and like all this kind of stuff. But this is the top tier that you can get. It can store 10 million FE, and it has the like max transfer rate of 3K. So like every tick, it's transferring 3K FE energy into the item. So like for this one, it's really fast. But if I go down to like the harden, you can see that it's only like 120 FE per tick. Or even the basic is 50 and the starter is only 10. So it can't store a lot. It's meaning you have to have a lot of power going to it constantly. And like if you think about it, having one that does 3K is a lot faster for something that requires 20 million. But basically all you have to do is you have this connected to a power source of some kind, and then it transfers it like shoots a little beam of energy out. As you can see, just like zzz, zzz. This takes a little bit of time, and okay, done. Once that gets done, we have it just set up to an exporter or an importer, and it just imports it all into the system here, and it makes these nice little crystals. Yes, spirited crystals. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take all these guys out because I'm gonna need pretty well all of those, and we're going to then, I think that's all we needed from here, right? Probably not. We'll come back if we need it, but we're gonna go over to the bearded wolf house. Bearded wolf bird house. Yes, the bearded wolf bird house. That's what we call ourselves. So yeah, we're gonna throw all of this into here, and we're gonna get started on making basic energy cells. So basic energy cell, where are you? There we are. So we need a lot of materials. So if I just go ahead and do this and bam. Okay, we only had enough for 4. So yeah, you can see it's gonna take a bit. So we're gonna go ahead, craft up those. We don't have enough for that, so just craft up a bunch of these guys. Cool. We're gonna need a lot of materials. I'm gonna go back here. We're gonna grab basically just gobs and gobs of materials, and yeah. So let's just make some iron. Okay, just like so. Yep, just like that. And just throw. You know what? A good stack will do. We'll throw all this in here, and then we'll just make this into blocks so it's easier to transport. And there we go. Cool. Next, we're going to take some redstone. I forget that the center needs to be, not there. Yep, just a bunch of that. Boom. Throw that in there. Clear that out. Turn this all into blocks. Should be pretty good. We'll probably need some gold. I don't know if we need gold. No, on second thought, I don't know if we need gold, but I know we need coal. So let's grab some coal up. That should be enough. Throw all that into there. We're turning this into blocks as well. Cool. So we have the iron, we have the coal, we have the redstone. I think that's kind of what we need for this. Maybe. We might need some glass, but I can come back and get glass if we need glass. Oh, we're going to need quartz as well. I know that for a fact. So, quartz. There you are. And boom. Okay. We got full inventory stuff. Now we can go back here, and we can try this again. And this power might cut out on us at some point, so hopefully it doesn't. But in the event that it does, we're just not going to worry about it. Okay. So turn all these guys back into ingots, because we don't need it to be blocks, we need it to be ingots. That was a lot of blocks that I bought over. And we're still going. Okay, you know what? That's enough. It's like, we're still going. Okay, we need those to be blocks. We have redstone regular. Coal, we're gonna need that to be just regular. Yep. Just like that. Cool. And throw that back in there. We're also going to need a bunch of lava, which I think can be made with just fire. So let's go over here. We're just going to grab some fire essence. That's enough. Come back over to here and throw this into here. Okay, so first things first. Make just a bunch of that. Come back to here. We need this stuff. Oh, we need clay. Please tell me I can craft clay at the other place, because I forgot all about clay. So come here, clay. There we go. Perfect. We're just gonna, yep, just that. Choke is gonna come back tomorrow or tonight and like look at our storage and be like, our storage is taking a hit. What's going on? And I'm gonna be like, oh man, beats me. All right, so I need to make a bunch of lava buckets as well. Nope, not that. Here to lava. Boom. Just turn all these boys into lava. Thing I dislike is you can't stack lava buckets. Like, I mean, you can stack them in the ME system, but like when it comes to crafting, like these things I can only max out 4 each because like I can't technically stack any. Nope, not what I wanted. Game, come on, you know better. Okay, boom. That, then we have to manually like. Okay, let's just do this. So I don't have to go up there and search for it. Boom. 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 There we go. So, no, not what I wanted. Okay. Okay. Going through this lightning fast. If somebody knows what. Okay. Brain not wanting to function right there. It's just like, hey, no, we're somebody knows a way to actually speed up this process. Other than, I guess I could have made an auto crafting for it. You know what? This probably actually wouldn't have been a bad idea to do auto crafting for. Probably wouldn't have been. 11 was good for us. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you. Hope it's a great one. Also, guys, if you didn't know, I stream on Twitch. Links down below. Come hang out with us. Shameless plugging. All right. Then we need to make some of these guys, but I need these guys, so we got to make some of these guys. You know what? I'm just gonna. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Boom. Boom. Not the ones I needed. Yikes. Here. 3 stacks should be fine. We should be able to now make 2 stacks of those. Okay. That's fine for now. Let's see if we can, how many of these guys we can make. That's 37 and we need 256, Chris, right? 256. Jeez. We need more capacitors. Boom. Another 64 times 2. Yeah, I can math. Big brain and out here. We got 65 right now. And 96. Holy crap. These things are super expensive. And I didn't realize it before. Okay, we need bam, bam. More of these guys. I need more of do. You know what? Yeah, there we go. Just gotta make sure you have enough, you know? Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Okay, this. Forgot to click the right thing. Bam, here. Boom. Just, yeah. Already running out of that crap. Oh, jeez. Okay, not what, this one. Right? Cool. I could only make another stack. Oh, Choco already has this made up. Bless you, sir. Missing coal. That's charcoal. Choco. How could you? How could you do charcoal instead of regular coal? Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We got to find this one. It's right here. We got to take it all the way out here. Now, if you haven't actually seen Choco or myself do this yet, we're making a pattern. So you get this little thing. It's called a pattern. If you shift it, you can see what the pattern is. If you hover over it, you can see what the pattern is and what it entails and all of that kinds of things. So what we have is called a pattern grid here. You go ahead, you search up the pattern you need. So I'm going to go bam, bam, here. And then we're going to wait for it to turn to coal. Hit that. That's charcoal. We don't want that one. Let's try that again. Bam, bam, bam. Coal. Okay. That doesn't want to work. So I'm gonna actually have to go and force it because it's just like, nah, man, charcoal's better. You can use charcoal. It's renewable. Yeah, technically is everything else that we have too, but that's okay. We're gonna force it to do the way we want to, and speed sometimes can be a curse because we're going super fast. All right, so we're gonna come back to here. I'm gonna take our coal. Bam. Now this has this planned out for it. I'm gonna pull these patterns out. We're going to shift click this in the air. Yep, shift click that in the air to erase it. We're gonna take the new one, imprint onto that so it knows it's supposed to be this way. If I shift it, you can see it's actually coal now and it's not the charcoal. And yeah, we can just bam, take that back. And now we have a pattern to automate this process. What this is gonna do is when I put it into the crafter, it's going to add it to our system and be like, hey, when you need to make these things, you can actually just craft it up. Right, so I'm gonna go ahead. 640. What it's gonna do is it knows that to make this item, it has to have 54 clay, 27 buckets, and 58 lava. Now, if you don't have these amount of materials available, you have to go in and you have to tell it, hey, I also need to craft this. So you have to make a crafting pattern for that. So if it's a multi-step thing, it will go ahead and do that. And you just have to have the patterns for it. So I think Choco has here somewhere the lava pattern. Maybe not. Oh, he added all these. Cool. Okay, awesome. I guess he doesn't have the lava pattern. I'm going to have to do the lava separately, but that's okay. That's all right. We're not going to worry about that. So next we needed, yes, verticals. That is what we needed. So we're going to go ahead and here, craft up a bunch of those. We're also going to go ahead and we're going to craft up a bunch of these just because. And then we're also going to go in here and we're going to craft up a bunch of these. That should be hopefully enough. And if it's not, I'm going to scream. We're going to run out again. And we ran out of capacitors. Which is okay, because I can just make a bunch of capacitors just like that. Throw these into here. And then tell this, I need more. Nope, not those. I need more of this crafted up. So it's going in the background. We're just going to tell it to make 800. I'm missing some of those. Okay, whatever. We're going to go in here and we're going to do lava next. Because I didn't bring the lava thing over. Because Whiskey's a bot and forgets things. So we're going to make just like 30 of these guys real quick. Fill that up. Put all those in there. Go back here to the basics. Let's see here. Basics and capacitors. Boom. No, that's not what we wanted. This is what we were doing. So we're going to make 960. We have enough. Start that up. We shouldn't run out till we run out. And you know what? Let's just get a couple more. We need capacitors. Capacitors are nice. All right. Now we should be able to craft up a bunch of these. We have 113 right now. We need 256. If Chris is not lying to me. If he is, he gets a 1-day timeout on my channel. That's just the rules. That's just how it's got to be, Chris. I'm sorry. All right. And let's just keep crafting. Keep crafting. And if he was wrong and it's too many, you know what? We'll just make another one. 256 on the dot. Oh wait, no, 257. I made one extra. Well, that's unfortunate. All right. So, now that we have the 256 basics made, energy cell. Okay, now that we have the 256 made, let's look here. So we don't need to worry about this part yet. Let's nope, not Nido, not blazing, not hardening. Okay, we need the hardened one. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna shift this. We don't have enough energized steel. I forgot something at the other base. I knew I was forgetting something. Forgetting this energized steel. Hopefully we don't need more. If we need more, I'm gonna have to go make more. And yeah, we'll just try this again. Bam. All right, so we can start making up all these guys, which I don't know how many we need, but I guess we just go until we're out of materials on something, and we'll just see where we're at. Oh, is this gonna line up? Is this gonna line up? Huh. Okay, we got 64 of those on the dot. Cool. There we have that. So now we have our hardens done. So we have 64 of these hardens, meaning that we can make the blazing next, I think is what it is. Yes, blazing requires the hardened energy cells as well as these blazing crystals and blazing capacitors. So if I go ahead and pull that in and start this, I don't know exactly how many I have of these blazing capacitors, but we had two. We had two. So if I need to make two of these guys, no, I'm gonna need to make a lot more than that. Let's just say, Gordon Rams, thank you for the follow. Welcome to stream. We're just gonna make a few of those up right now, and then go in here and just make another one until we run out of that. I'm trying not to make too many of these materials because I don't know if I'm gonna run out of something, but I know I need to get through. Well, see, that's the thing. We're now running out of stuff. So what we have to do, one, throw all those into there, go back to the other base, sleep away the night first, because, you know, monsters scary. We don't want to deal with that. And we're going to go and we have to make some more of the blazing crystals because I am unprepared and didn't make enough, apparently. So I think I have, actually we have blazing block crystals. Anyway, so we have some little blocks of blazing crystals here that we can go ahead and turn into 63 more, but I think we need more. Not entirely sure of how many we need. So we're just, I'm not going to do that many, but we're going to grab some of these guys and we're going to toss them in here and do this whole little process that I showed you. Earlier, we showed you in the video that you can, you know, use the energizing rod and the energizing orb and you stick it in here and blah, blah, blah. It shoots a beam of energy at it and you're good to go. So yeah, that's basically how this works. And I sit here for a moment and I just click. Like, it's super entertaining content and it can't be automated. I can't put an importer on top of it or an exporter on top of it and like say like, hey, pull these out, send it to here, because it doesn't work. You have to manually put them in. You can manually pull it out, but you can't manually put it in. I can't even put a hop. Can I put a hopper on this? If I could put a hopper on this, I'm about to be so happy. No, because this is what it does. It fills it up. It's like, oh, you wanted to put 5,000 in here? Yeah, we got you, man. Don't worry. So that's unfortunate, and I can't do that. But we had to try it for the content, for you guys, to know if you guys could do it. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do this for a moment. I'm going to talk to chat, and we'll catch you back in just a moment, okay? So see you in a bit. All right, so we have all these blazing crystals now. We had some in there, but I also needed to, like, you know, just make some more. So we have like 200 now. Hopefully, we should be fine. So energy cells. Which one were we on? We were making the blazings. So bam. We're just going to make 20 of these. Should be enough. Should be enough, I hope. Question mark. Nope, wasn't enough. Oh wait, no, we still have some there. What did we run out of? Oh, we ran out of these guys. So let's just make 64. That works. God, I love that Choco made all these tools for us. I don't actually have to craft everything. I just have to craft some of the things. Okay, bam. Just make a bunch more of these. Keep throwing these out here. And what do we run out of? We need, okay, so we have 20 of these guys. It takes 2 per. That means we need 10 more of these. No, 20 more of these. And that should be the perfect amount and perfect number, unless Whiskey's just bad at math. And in that case, okay, cool. We have 2 more. We need Gosh dang it, I forgot to count the ones that were already in there. We technically need 2 more of these now. God. See, this is why I can't be trusted to craft things on my own. All right. Here we go. Where'd they come out? Okay. Up there. Boom. Boom. Last one. We have 32. 32 should be enough. Hopefully. So now we go to the spirited? No, we go to the niotic. All right. So these guys we need to have. So if we have 32, 32 divided by 2 is 16, right? 16. So we need 16 of these guys made up. Missing stuff there. Missing those. Okay. We can craft up 16. I think is what I said we needed. We're missing crystals. Oh, we have 12 available. Didn't I bring over a lot? Hold up. I brought over a bunch. You're not telling me I didn't make enough, did I? Oh, I'm about to be so angry. I'm about to be so angry. Please don't tell me I didn't make enough. I crafted these for like... Okay, whew. All right. I was about to say, I crafted these yesterday. They take like... They take like 9 seconds a piece to make. They are not fun to make at all. I don't like them. But they're not as bad as the other ones. Where were you? Okay, here we go. We need 16. Boom. 16. Start. Let that go. Okay. Next. Just make... I ran out again. Welp. Looks like we're going back to doing this. So we need some diamond essence. Where are you guys? Where's the diamond? Okay, here we go. So we just need to make a bunch of diamonds now, and I just need to go cry myself to sleep. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in a moment. All right, so we took some time. I had a nice little chat with Twitch. We got to know each other. We sang some songs together. We gave some lessons about life. So yeah, come hang out with us on Twitch. Anyways, the link down below. Okay, but we have the niotic crystals that we need. We're going to go ahead and throw these guys into here. We have 4 made, and we have 24 of these guys left. We have 8 of those guys left. Okay, cool. Energy cell. I can type. I swear I can type. We're making the niotics. Go ahead, make those up. Make as much as we can. And we need to craft more of these guys. So just going to craft 20 of these. Boom. Like so. Make more of these. Craft those up. We got to make... Okay. We have 6 more left. That means we need to make 6 of these. Wait. No. Oh, it's still crafting. It's still going. I was too fast. That's too fast. All right. Cool. We got all the niotics done. Meaning we can then go up to the spirited, which requires us to have the spirited crystals and capacitors and the nitrotic whatever. Yeah, these guys. But we need to make sure we have enough of these, which require the spirited crystals, which are coming from the emeralds that you can craft up and take 1,000,000 FE to make it. They're super long and super stupid. And I don't have those guys. So I should have a craft option for it. Game. Where is it? Craft. I know Choco made it. I know he made it. He had it here somewhere. It's probably right in front of me and I'm blind. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we have 14 of the... No, we have 16 of these. So that means we need 8 of these. No. We need 16. I can't math. I need 2 for each. Craft those up. Let it go. And the champion Michael, or the champ Michael, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you. Hope it's a great one. Okay, bam. Perfect. Perfect amount. Throw these guys up into here. That gives us 8, which means we can make the... Which one's next? Is it this? We can make the next one. We can make the next one, except we need to have these guys. I think we made too many. Chris, I think you had us make too many. Okay, we need large capacitors, so just... Well, we can only make 2 of those. We're just gonna... That's too many. That's too many. That's too many. We don't need Inferium seeds. Okay, come back to here. Come back to here. Come back to here. Make 30 of those. We don't need 30, but we're going to make 30. Yes, right. That's what we need. Boom, boom. We're just going to make how many? 8 of these. That's 9. Oh, well, good enough. Come into here. Hit that button. We have everything we need. We can now make the nitro battery cell. We have enough to make 4 of them. Chris, your math. Chris, your math was so wrong. Your math was... I should have double checked. I tried to do math, guys, okay? You probably won't see it because it wasn't recorded, but we sat here beforehand and we talked about it. And we were kind of thinking, oh, how many of these do we need? Well, we have to have this many of this, this many of this, this many of this. Basically, Chris somehow times that by 4 because we only needed 1 of these. We needed 1 nitro, but we have 4. So, I mean, hey, that's, it's not the worst thing to happen. It's not the worst thing to happen. And you might be wondering, Whiskey, why on earth do you need 140 million FE? And that's a good question, okay? It's a great question, and I have an answer for you, but we got to build something first for that answer. So there's this thing called the builder, okay? The builder is basically like a quarry / builder. It's really cool. It's really awesome. What am I missing? I'm missing bricks. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have that. Clay. Do we have clay? Yes. Okay. Boom. Throw the clay into here. Find the goblin man and murder him. Oh no, it's not a goblin. It's a villager. Prismarine coral blocks. What? Ooh, okay, cool. That's kind of cool. You get to live, sir. Okay, you get to live because you have cool blocks. Anyways, okay. So can we make the bricks now? Bam. We can make bricks. So let's just make a few of those. Come into here. Bam. We got ourselves a builder. Now, the way a builder works, it's kind of like a quarry. It's kind of like a builder. Like, you can place upgrades into it, and it actually, wait, we have a thing here. We have a thing over here that I can actually show you. So there's Choco doing Choco things. We're actually going to come down here, and I'm going to show you guys the builder. So the way the builder works is it requires energy. You put blocks into it, and you can basically make like a little, like, let's highlight for you here. You can like turn it on. You can be like, okay, cool. I need to fill these blocks in right here. Like right now it's in building mode because we have a building shape card in it. But you can also use it as a quarry. And that's what we're going to be doing, because to build all of those out, we need a lot of prosperous shards, which are not the easiest things to come by. Do I have any in here to show you what I mean? Yeah, so prosperous shards. They're not the easiest thing to come by, and you need them from gemstones, and then you need them for like basically everything to do with mystical agriculture. Super rare, super expensive, and you can't actually, like, you can turn them into seeds, but you can't use the seeds to plant and grow anything to get more unlimited resources. It kind of sucks. So what our plan is we're going to go to let's see. We're going to go to the mining realm. I'm not actually going to set this up today. This will probably be on its own other video kind of thing. But yeah, so Choco has one here. Not enough power. So what he has is a Silk Touch Quarry mod on it. And if I turn this on, it should enable. Yeah, so what our plan is to set up a quarry in here and have it mine out everything so that we can try to get prosperity shards from it. Hey, there's prosperity shards right there. Cool. So we can get prosperity shards from it and have essentially unlimited power that we need. So this thing takes a lot of power. It has 10 million stored right now, but it takes a lot of power to like do something like this, to take all this out. But we also have to set up storage and just different stuff that we'll do at a different point in time, because this video is already too long. I think, I don't know. It's my second time recording this. Who knows exactly how long we've been going for. But yeah, so this thing takes a lot of power. So our plan is to have these 140 million energy batteries for it, and we can charge these up. We can bring it in, stick it on there. It will power it. When it loses power, we just take the other one we have, since we have a few, and we can just swap it out, and yeah, we can just keep it going forever essentially, and it will be kind of awesome. And you might be wondering, like, well, Whiskey, there's an ender gate on this right now. Like, you have an ender gate and you have stuff at home to power via ender gate, so why don't you just ender gate it? And, like, you know, you kind of follow. You're smart people, you know this, I know this. But the thing that isn't great is you have to have both chunks loaded. So the chunk at where the power is being generated and sent from has to be loaded, and the power where the power is being come in and the quarry or the builder is running also has to be loaded. So that means Choco and myself would both have to be in the exact spots that we need to be for this to run, which can't always be possible. Like, he's online right now, but normally we're not online at the same time for the most part. So yeah, that's kind of like where I got this idea of, I'm just gonna make really big batteries and then we're good. We don't have to worry about it. So I'm gonna go back here, so you don't need it. I'm gonna pick this up, and yeah, so we have this builder here. I guess I don't really need it because we have the other one out there, but you know what? I made it anyway for you guys. That's how special you are to me. But that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Don't forget to turn on notifications, all that kind of stuff, because YouTube doesn't like sending out notifications, I guess. I don't know. But it's been fun. It's been real. I've been sitting here with chat for a long time. Don't forget to also come over, check us out on Twitch, twitch.tv/WhiskeyBravo Live. Follow the link down below. But until next time, guys, take care. Have a great day, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.